It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. All right, so here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Cris Cyborg back in UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Cris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has, knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha Tate, beating Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names. It is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments. Arguably the most dominant champion the women's game has ever seen. Enter former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Just the biggest star in MMA up to Conor McGregor coming here, taking over. Ronda Rousey was just truly something special. Ronda Rousey was just one of the biggest stars mixed martial arts has ever seen. From the debut in Strikeforce with the quick armbar, to Jean LaBelle holding a stopwatch every time she fought. Yeah. She just had that star appeal, and she had enough to share. She didn't need to use it all on herself. She could give something to me, she can give something to this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and there was enough. A massive fight star, a massive movie star, just a mainstream star is Ronda Rousey. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Rousey is 28, Nunes is 32. The rest is nearly identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo wrestler, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, this fight sold out in a blink, and it is now underway. The rematch between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. The odds were long that Ronda would come back, and even longer that when she did come back, she would face the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And the odds favor Amanda Nunes in a way that we never thought Ronda Rousey would be viewed. So she's got some work to do, because not only is Amanda a dominant fighter, but the profile of Amanda Nunes has been raised much more than it was the first time they fought. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020. Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands up. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful kick. Rousey gets hit with a kick. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. And now she's got the tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Rousey. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice punch land. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Again, back into this position. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines. tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Stay working on the ground.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
All right, so here we go with our next round. And how about her ground and pound in the previous round? In terms of accuracy and efficiency, she had it all.
Yes, and I mean, you just say all the key words. She's not wasting her shots by just punching, 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 punching. Everything needs to be on target. Everything needs to be with a purpose. She doesn't just throw to throw. She may only throw 5 ground strikes, but those 5 ground strikes will always matter. They will always count. She's not going to just punch for the sake of punching. They have to mean something. And as you look at her opponent's face, you can tell that those strikes really have left a difference. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Nice punch there.
Nunes has got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. Oh, big knee. Oh! Back and forth we go. Big knee to the body.
Nice kick.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Good punch.
All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook.
Oh!
She is.
Oh! Oh!
That's how you finish a fight.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Great movement by her here on the ground, and Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the armbar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
That's a big strike right there.
Rousey gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Battling for hooks. Minutes in the books. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spend any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fights tonight if need be. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down there at America's Top Team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position? I think she hurt. You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Under 3 minutes remain in this third and final round. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big punch from the clinch.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Nice punch by Rousey. Oh.
Look at that finish there. High punch shot. Knee picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, the damage to that leg hits toll. You see her limping a little bit. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, Rousey's hooked. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.